grab your yoga mat, take an easy pose because you're watching Yoga Intervention Quick Clips.
Hey everybody, Koshas Sampson Alexander, Yoga Intervention. This is how I flow. Aren't those yoga postures ridiculous? You see people with their foot flung behind their head and then chanting and doing all this weird stuff. Well, what's that crap really about? Well, let me tell you about it. Those yoga postures create this sacred geometries, this sacred architecture within the body that helps us to tap into this whole idea of personal transformation. The wonderful thing about the yoga postures is that because we're such a physical culture, that the yoga practice, the practice of postures helps us work from the outside in. So from the physical body, getting down to some deeper, more subtle layers. So today I wanted to talk to you about this whole concept called the Koshas. And the Koshas refers to the various sheaths or layers of our existence. And the outer shell, the more obvious outer shell, is the physical body. And I have some Japanese Kokeshi dolls, nesting Kokeshi dolls, to help illustrate this point. So the physical body, the Annamaya Kosha, is nourished through physical practice. It's also nourished through the food that we eat and the beverages that we consume. That's the Annamaya Kosha. Within that layer is the vital body. It's also referred to as the pranamaya kosha, or the energetic body, or the energetic layer. All right, so that's nourished through our breath work. And in the yoga practice, you'll find that we're moving through the physical body and we're using lots of breath to help animate those poses. Within the vital layer, within the pranamaya kosha, is the manomaya kosha. The manomaya kosha refers to the mental sheath, or the mental body. The manomaya kosha also refers to our lower mind, meaning that this is the mind that we need to make day-to-day decisions. All right, so that's the manomaya kosha. Within that body is the Vijnanamaya kosha. This is the intellectual body. This particular sheath is nourished through our meditation. And you'll often go to a yoga class and there'll be a moment or time for meditation. And even the entire practice, you can certainly argue and be totally legitimate to suggest that it is a moving meditation. And that nourishes the Vijnanamaya kosha, the intellectual body. And then within that, we get to our final layer of existence. And that's the Anandamaya kosha. And that's this small little baby Kokeshi doll here. And this is the bliss body. This is the divine body. And this is what we're working toward, to tap in all the way from this outer shell, moving all the way down the line, all the way down to the spirit body. And it's here that we have the opportunity to touch into this. Every time we roll out our yoga mat, every time we practice our yoga practice, we have the opportunity to touch this. It's not some pie in the sky opportunity or pie in the sky thing that we'll get to many lifetimes from now. At every moment, we're able to access all 5 of these layers. I hope this makes sense. This has been the Koshas. I'm Koshas Sampson Alexander, Yoga Intervention, and this is how I flow. Peace.